Joe Wilkes is back for another chat. Hi, Joe. How you going?
Hi, very well. Good, mate. Yes, just drying up out here.
You're up in far north Queensland, and the internet connection up there is, well, talk about a wet piece of string. It's not very good at all. So you might freeze and you might wobble a bit, but anyway, we'll give it a go because there's a really important.
All sorts can happen.
Exactly, it's a
We can go
conspiracy.
from first world to third world in about 10 minutes.
Yeah. But there's a very important conversation that we need to be having, I think, about the property market and specifically all of the focus that there is on units and particularly high rise development and some of the gotchas around that. And two contextual inputs. The first input is that ASIC is actually now reviewing whether you can actually put more property into your superannuation fund. Funny that. And the other is, of course, that the leaked government document from Treasury relating to the Productivity Commission conversation next week about how to improve productivity in Australia seems to have coalesced around, well, we need to actually reduce the restrictions on planning and we need to actually get more people to build higher. So there is a very significant imperative being forced into everybody's heads about build up, build up. That's the way to solve everything, but not so fast.
I totally agree with you, Martin. I think that there's been a long running agenda to get people into smaller units, 1 and 2 bedroom apartments generally, and it's been happening everywhere. It's not something that is exclusive to Australia. It's happening in New Zealand. It's happened in the UK. The UK, 80% of what's been built in the last 10 years has been 1 and 2 bedroom units. So there is this movement towards getting people into heavily densified property arrangements where people are basically living on top of one another, and they're not cheaper to build in terms of the actual construction costs. If you have the land, it's cheaper to build a 1 or 2 story unit in most occasions, because the piles, steels, and everything else are a lot cheaper. But my view, right or wrongly, the only reason they're looking to listen to me these days, I think it's part of an agenda. And the agenda really has, it's multifaceted, and it's happened over the last 100 years. It's geared at trying to get people into these highly densely populated areas where basically you just don't have any energetic space. And by energetic space, I mean people don't have the space to be.